Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Usually this is a bit different from the usual videos I usually do on my channel, and you're probably watching this never even watching it before. So what I'd like to share with you is something quite sad. Recently, 2 nights ago, our allotment site was broken into. They somehow broke into the locked gated community that we have here, raided some sheds, took tools, trashed some of the plots and ruined some of the crops that we had been growing, and it's just really frustrating. I think one of the worst things is, yes, you can replace it. You can replace some of the things that they might have stolen. At the end of the day, people have spent months growing, even years, growing and nurturing their allotment sites. And it's not unknown that allotment sites have a lot of elderly people. And this, for a lot of them, is their purpose. It's the place where they come to feel a sense of community, to fight the battle of loneliness that they could potentially feel. Some of them do this on their own, some of them do this with their partners. And not just that, people do this with generations of their families. So yesterday, after the night of the break-in, I decided to post on numerous Facebook groups just to make people more aware of this has happened to our plot, to our allotment site. This might happen to you. And then 2 things happened. I had an abundance of comments of many people across the country sharing their stories, how their allotment sites have been trashed, how they have been broken into numerous times, especially across the coming weeks and months. They are not only just trashed, they are vandalised, they are spray painted. People have gone so far to steal people's tools, to steal people's chickens that they keep on the plot. And someone even commented of how his late mother's rosebush was stolen off his plot. And it really got to me. It really has upset me that people think it's okay to do this. And I don't really see the reason why you would go and steal off an elderly person or anyone that has an allotment site. I mean, what is really the point? Because it's actually affecting more than you think when people do this. When I read a lot of these comments about all the stories about how people have trashed into their plots, even photos of the broken locks that has happened, and the way people feel about this, that it's uncontrollable. Well, maybe it's not. I had an idea, and this is the second thing. I started to think, what if we turn this negative into a positive? What if we almost educated people? Not just the people that are stealing, but everyone. I want to tell you about everything that we love about having an allotment site, why we have them, the purpose, the joy it brings us, and the memories that we have. And more importantly, I thought to myself, people steal from this, people do this, but they never actually think about or never actually see the faces of the people that they're actually stealing from. So I got to work. I have messaged numerous Facebook groups, messaging anyone that has an allotment Instagram, asking them to send me pictures of them enjoying their allotment sites, their families, the communities, even their pets. And because I want to show people the joy that allotments bring. I want to show what gardening does for people and share the memories, and more importantly, share the faces of the people that these criminals think it's okay to come over and do this to. So, here is just a handful of the faces behind the plots that are being affected by this regularly. You see, allotment sites are not just for people growing carrots or potatoes. There's something to give people purpose in life. There's something to give people a little bit of space to spend some time outdoors and get some fresh air. Allotment sites are for elderly people when they feel lonely, when they have literally possibly done this after their parents. You see, allotment sites are shared by generations of families. Grandparents have had allotment sites, and it's passed down to parents and then their children. And I'm sure many people have memories of pulling up the carrots that you grew for the first time, picking the flowers and spending time outdoors, having a break with your family, spending time with your loved ones and nurturing the produce that you grow. Allotment sites honestly give people a sense of community. They take a long time and a lot of hard work to tend to. And when people come and trash it, when people come and vandalise, when people come and spray paint or steal from us, well, that's not okay. Because you're not just stealing something so you can get a little bit of extra money. And you're not just having a quick laugh, spray painting people's sheds and vandalising people's crops. You are affecting people's memories. You are also possibly even affecting people's mental health. I personally come to my allotment site to escape from the stresses of everyday life. But in these pictures, you can see partners, children, elderly people, communities enjoying their plot, creating memories, and it just shows that it's just so much more than just growing. We're growing something better here, and when you come and steal from us, when you come and vandalise our belongings and our crops, you're not just doing that. You're doing so much more harm than you actually think. And I am not okay with this, and I'm sure many, many, many other people are not okay with this. So please just stop. With everything going on in the world, especially right now, it's not fair. It's not right. We have enough going on to worry and stress about without people coming to put this extra load of stress on us. Our allotments mean so much to us and so much to other people. We bring our friends here, we bring our families here, and what we put in, we definitely get as much out. Thank you for looking at this video. I hope in a way it's spread a bit of awareness, and maybe hopefully it will get to some people to think twice before they do something like this. Maybe it's even encourage you to start gardening, to get digging, and maybe even get an allotment site. But I would like to say it does take a lot of work. Thank you once again for checking this video out. Take care, stay safe. People across the allotment sites around the UK have helped me create this video, and I just want to thank you so much for being part of this. I really, really do appreciate it.